Put my mans on what your man do. Now that logo, we hit it in Cancun. Let your hoe get the noise, shit cashew. No mechanic, but I got a lot of food.
Y'all, so I'm literally sitting on the floor. What's up, y'all? So I'm literally sitting on the floor by my couch because it just felt right. I don't know. Let me eat my oatmeal before it gets cold. Who's calling me? Oh, my Apple Watch is about to die. Yeah, I'm realizing that like people think just because you make content, like if you're a content creator, or maybe if you're even not a content creator, people think as long as like you're posting, they assume you're okay, which is like valid in some sense, right? Like you're to some extent still okay if you're still posting, right? Like I think there's layers to that and nuance to that. And I think what a lot of people don't realize, like for me, what like posting, making content is what keeps me sane from the stresses of life and like just feeling lonely and everything, which is something I've been feeling a lot lately. Making content is almost like an escape for me. It's a hobby. It's, you know, obviously I want to have it as a career, but it's also a hobby of mine. So it's something I do to pass time and to feel okay. Like without content, I don't know where I'd be. Maybe I'd have some other hobby, but I don't know. But with people thinking you're always okay because you're making content, leads to people failing to like check in on you. And again, like that's because they think you're okay, which is valid to a certain extent. And this is just something I've been facing in my life right now. Yeah, I think like I present like I'm always good and like I always have it together. I feel like I present like that online, and I don't know how to turn that off. I don't know how to be, I guess you could say, more vulnerable. I don't even know if I want to turn that off. Like even when I'm at work, like the most craziest stuff could have happened before my shift. I'll pretty much still show up the same all the time. And I feel like I talk a lot about like people need to be more vulnerable, this and that. Like I talk about this in my relationships. I talk about it sometimes online, and I think about it a lot. I wish people were more vulnerable in some ways. I think that we'd be more connected in that way. But like I'm realizing that like while I'm thinking I'm so vulnerable with my feelings and my experiences, that I think I'm just so vulnerable and I'm just sharing everything, and I'm, you know, and obviously I don't want to share everything. Like there's some things that literally don't need to be shared, especially online, right? But I'm realizing just more and more how much I really hold back a lot, not even online, but even in my day-to-day relationships. Like I don't talk about my problems. Like I don't talk about my problems. You can ask any one of my friends. Like I barely, yeah. And I'm realizing like maybe that's why I feel so lonely. That's why nobody checks in. I don't talk about what's really going on, right? So people assume nothing's going on. She's good, she's okay, right? I feel like, well, I don't feel like, I know that like most of my closest friends, bro, if not all of them, don't even know the half of like what I've gone through in the last year. You guys don't even know, obviously, because it's just been, I'm still kind of going through it. It's hard for me to speak on things while I'm going through the thing, and that's why I've been holding all of this in for so long, because I've been going through this for a while, and I didn't want to speak on it until I came out on the other side. But in a lot of aspects, speaking on it and making content around it, I feel like helps me, but also I think can help a lot of other people who are feeling the same way. I'm definitely trying to work on is just being more transparent and just being more real when I'm in relation to other people, and not always putting on this facade of always being happy and okay, because that's not always the case at all. And I think that's how I can, you know, feel like less lonely and like people are showing up for me. And it's like that's what I'm saying, like I'm not blaming myself, but then again I recognize that a lot of the power is in my hands, because people can only give you what they can give you based off of what they know. You know what I mean? I'm being quite honest. Like I'm not gonna say struggling financially. In some aspects, yes. Earlier this year, my boyfriend had to quit his job because of various reasons. Like he needed to leave the job, and that screwed us over. A lot. And tied to that was a friend. A friend was involved in the situation, and we're no longer friends. And just that whole situation in itself has just been a thing, and has been a domino effect up until now, like financially, and having to really put priorities for it first, you know, wanting to go on a trip so bad, wanting to get a car so bad, wanting to get my hair done so bad, but I got rent to pay. I got savings I gotta save for. I have a new apartment I gotta move into in the next month and a half or so. And on top of that, I'm going to be going back to school full time. Hours are gonna go down. Like, it's been difficult. And I'm realizing a lot that, like, I'm comparing my real actual life to people's life that I'm seeing online who are going on trips, who are going out every weekend. I'm like, bro, literally, how are you doing it, bro? Like, bro, how are you doing it? And this is just me being so real. Like, I'm not gonna say I don't like, because I've never really spoke on, like, me struggling financially, and that's just because it's a sensitive topic, and I feel like in a lot of ways I've been ashamed, because I feel like I should have my money together, I should have money to do whatever, which doesn't even sound right. Girl, you're 21, you're in school full time, like, you're paying rent, there's only so much you can do. And I recognize that's the season in life I'm in right now. I've recognized that, and I've reminded myself that time and time again, and I've been okay with that up until this point. Like, I have been struggling for, like, especially, like, I've been struggling with all of this for the last couple years, especially since I started college, but the last few months I have been in a spot where I feel like I'm going crazy a little bit, because I feel like I'm wasting my life. And I'm tearing up, y'all, because this is something, like, I've really been facing. I feel like I'm wasting my life, working, constantly. I mean, when I really say it out loud, like, no, I'm not wasting my life. I spend a lot of my time making content, editing content, and that is all for my future, right? But outside of that, I make content, I go to work, I work out, I clean my house, and I do self-care. Like, that's a typical week for me. As compared to what I think I'm seeing online is everyone doing everything, which is probably not even the case. It's highlight reels, it's curated things that people decide to post. And I'm in this weird spot where I understand this is just a season of life. Everything you're doing right now is for your future. Everything you're doing right now is for your future. I'm in between that, and these are your prime years, right? What everybody says, go out and do as much things as you can, and I want to do that so bad. But baby, time costs money, and just everything in general costs money. Like, and I got financial things, like I got a credit card, I got to be paying off every month. I got, bills, like I said, savings, I'm moving soon. Like, it's a lot. I had a bucket list for this summer, and a few things on there were actually free activities, but others weren't. And I've been just so sad and frustrated because I don't even have half of that bucket list checked off, and it's past the halfway checkpoint of summer. And I was just telling myself, like, I don't want to look back at summer and be like, what did I do? Yeah, I'm such an optimistic person, bro. I'm such an optimistic person to the point where, like, I could be 2 months behind on rent, no food in the house, and I know some way it's going to work out. That's just my mindset, and I don't think it'll ever go away. However, I think the devil's on my shoulder. He's been on my shoulder for a minute, just kind of I don't know, saying, like, nothing's gonna pay off, like, this is not gonna work out, pretty much. And so it's hard to sit in this phase of my life. And is it a cherry stain? I don't know. Honestly, I don't care. If y'all been watching me for a while on my other YouTube and on my social medias, y'all know sometimes I come on here looking however. I don't get done up because I think we need more of that online. Anyways, I was just telling my boyfriend yesterday, like, I feel like I've been so optimistic for so long. I've held on for so long. I've been strong for so long that it's getting hard to stay optimistic. I wouldn't say it's getting hard to stay strong, because staying strong and, like, resilient, that doesn't feel like an option to me. But, like, staying optimistic is, like, for the first time in my life, feels really hard. For the first time in my life. For the first time in my life, it feels really hard. I guess all of this to say, like, I am a little tired of being optimistic, but I'm in this phase of just, like, reconstructing my mindset. Because I never felt like this before, honestly. Like, I've never been, like I said, to the point where, like, I feel like I can't even be optimistic anymore. I feel like there's just like, on top of that, on another note, I feel like there's nothing to look forward to in life, and that's getting hard for me to like just keep going day to day. There's really nothing to look forward to. I am in ways a little excited for school to start back up, but in ways not, because I'm just, it's stressful. It's stressful for sure, but it keeps me busy. I think like during the school year, these feelings did pop up, but not as intensely because I'd be just so busy. And maybe that's not necessarily a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing that I am feeling these feelings right now so that I can address them. I like go to, like, on another note as well, like with this social media stuff, I question every day if this is what I should be doing, but I can't stop. And I think that's a sign in itself. Like I've been doing this consistently for, I would say consistently 3.5 years or so. No, 2.5 years. 2.5 years I've been doing this consistently. And even when I say like, okay, I'm just gonna take a break because I got a lot on my plate right now, something in me cannot just let it go. Like I feel like I need to create something. I need to post. I need to create something. So I've been taking that as a sign, I guess. And I think a lot of it is the numbers just getting to my head, comparing my numbers to other people's numbers. Not recognizing like, bro, to build something sustainable and long-term how I want it to be is going to take time. It's going to take time. I've also been just struggling with figuring out just like what I want to do in my life overall, but in ways not so much, because I recognize like I don't have to pick one path. Like there's so many things I want to do. I want to do, content. I want to be a podcaster. I also want to have like a dog rescue. Like that's something I've been thinking about lately, is just having like a specifically like a pit bull rescue. No time soon, probably in like my 30s and 40s. Perhaps being a dog trainer. I want to be a personal stylist. Like there's so many things, and I can keep going. Like there's so many things I want to do, and a part of me is afraid that I won't accomplish them all. And it's like, girl, like you have, like I think you have to have this dual mindset of like I have time, but then again, time is of the essence. Like you have to have this dual mindset of everything. Just struggling with loneliness for sure. Struggling with staying disciplined with my money. Struggling with feeling like I'm wasting my life because I don't do much outside of working and content. Struggling with knowing my time will come. Sometime. I feel like I've been not living, just surviving for so long. And it's not all about money at all. It's really about relationships and connections. And that's why I've really been trying to meet new people, although it hasn't been that successful, I guess. Trying to meet new people and expand my horizons. Trying to strengthen the connections that I already have. And it takes time. Things don't happen overnight. And I'm in a difficult phase right now. But it builds character. Right? So, like, I was watching this video actually yesterday. It was something like, it was titled like what actually matters in your 20s. I actually might leave that in the description because it relates a lot to kind of what I'm going through right now. It was saying that like you think there's like just one path that you should go down. It's a straight path. It's linear. But there's a lot of paths, and your 20s is really about going down as many paths as you can to figure out what are those things that really stick with you. And that can mean career, but it can also mean relationships and how you want to live your life. And I'm really just in that phase right now, figuring that out. And it's a difficult one. It's a difficult phase. It was also saying that like, we see people online or even some of our peers who we feel like have it all figured out. They got their career figured out. They, making money, doing what they're doing. They're successful. And you guys are the same age, and you feel like you should be successful already. And I think that's something I also struggle with just a little bit. I don't feel like I need to be successful to the extent that I want to be successful to right now. But I still feel like I should be further. I feel like I should already have this social media stuff down. But it's like, girl, no. You just started, actually. I feel like I'm just now actually getting to the point where, like, okay, like, now I just gotta keep it up. Like, as far as, like, the quality of content, the consistency, all of that. I just feel like I'm at a point where now I just need to be more consistent. But, yeah. I really just want to start being just way more transparent in my life, on social media and in my relationships, most importantly, because I think in some ways that I don't even realize, it's draining to show up happy and optimistic all the time, right? Like, that is who I am at my core, but to do that all the time, even when it's not my truth, is, I think, can be draining, but also it's not good for your soul, because you're rejecting, what's actually going on in your body, in your mind. With that being said, y'all, today I have a few things to do. I forgot to tell y'all, my freaking TikTok account got hacked, bro. Like, somebody hacked it overnight the other night, and can't log in. Like, I'm not logged in or anything. And I've been trying to get in contact with TikTok, but it has not been successful. So I'm gonna reach back out to them. Gotta do that. But first and foremost, I'm just gonna clean up my space. I have a lot of dishes to do from the last couple nights. So yeah, we're just gonna clean up, and then going to, what time is it? And then get ready, because my friend Wendy, she's coming to get me to help her with, to like record and edit this video that she is submitting to have her clothing line a part of a fashion show. So I'm gonna help her get the shots, I'm gonna help her edit and everything. We're gonna have dinner at her house. But before that, obviously I have to clean my space, and then I have, I think, one piece of content to post, which is me going to my apartment tours, and it's like a voiceover or whatever. So I want to post that on my Instagram, and actually probably on this YouTube. And I can't post it on TikTok because I'm freaking locked out of my account. But yeah, clean up, get ready, get dressed, post content. I think I'm also gonna do get dressed with me today, because I wanted to take some pictures. Taking pictures always just makes me feel good. It makes me feel happy, especially getting ready and putting on a cool outfit or whatever. So I'm gonna pick out an outfit as well. Probably film and get dressed with me, and then get ready to go. And I'm also gonna film the behind the scenes of me helping her with that. But it might be like faced like the other way, like the format of the reels, because I also want to make a video for reels and I don't have another device. So don't mind that. But yeah, I will talk to you guys in a little bit. What's up, y'all? So I'm done cleaning up. I now officially look really crazy. It's so hot. I got my hair all the way up, and I am still dying of heat. It is currently, it's 76 in here, and my air is really set to 55. What's going on? I think low-key my HVAC, or I think that's what it's called, I think it needs to get a new filter, and yeah, I don't know. But anyways, y'all, yeah, I finished cleaning up. Everything is pretty much clean. I cleaned off this little area, which has not been cleaned in like a couple months, so I cleaned that up. Just got a few things here. We still got a couple of dishes left, just because I didn't have any room here or in the dishwasher. So we got a couple dishes left, but that's okay. I'll hit those up later or even tomorrow. Got the room cleaned up. Yeah, still don't have a headboard. I really don't have a lot of things. I don't even have a lot of like, I don't have anything on my walls except like this little picture here, and then like my calendar, my boyfriend's aiming practice thing, and then I have like this picture here. But I honestly gave up on trying to decorate this apartment just because I knew I'd be moving, and yeah, by the time I had the money to even do so, I was in the middle of a heavy semester, and I'm just like, bro, we're just gonna wait until we get into our new spot. So So yeah, I do need to start getting ready. It's 2:15 and my friend is gonna be here, my mentor. It's gonna be here at 2:30 or 3:30. I still want to eat a little something because after we shoot, we're gonna eat dinner at her place, but I think I need to eat lunch. My head is low-key still hurting, bro. I've been drinking my water with the electrolytes. I've been drinking my Celsius. I ate something, so I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Yeah, kind of sucks. But I need to eat something, so let's... I have some, I have some leftovers that my boyfriend cooked from last night. Just some chicken and rice. Yeah, like my favorite thing to eat is chicken and rice because, I don't know, you can make it taste different ways. My mom got me this water bottle, this circle water bottle that has like the flavored things. It has been definitely helping me to drink a lot more water. I don't know if it's just as good, probably not, but I think it's better than just drinking no water at all or just drinking like juice and whatever. It really isn't my thing. I actually like water. I like drinking water. It's just sometimes I'd rather have a flavored drink. So that's definitely helped. So I got my food here. You guys can listen to the steam. It's so hot. Got my food here. I'm just gonna sit down for a minute and think about what I'm gonna wear. Because I did want to do like a get dressed with me, and then if we do have time after shooting her shots, I want to take some pictures. Otherwise, might do it when I get home, just depending on how I feel. I don't know. So for my outfit, I think this is what I came up with. This is just literally like one of those workout dresses. I don't know how to describe it. It's from Target, All in Motion brand. And I wanted to do like a little video of like trying to dress it up, maybe adding a couple belts, maybe I'm gonna do some boots, and then like glasses, accessories, all of that. Just dressing it up in a different way than what people usually do. Like, you know, obviously people usually do athletic wear, leisure wear with this. I kind of wanted to dress it up a little bit, see what I can do. I don't even know if it's gonna look right, but we're gonna try it out. Right now I need to wash my hair, get in the shower, and then we can go ahead and get our clothes on. What's up, you guys? So I'm already about to head out. It's so hot outside, so I'm doing this outfit, athletic dress, belt, boots. I was gonna do like a scarf over my head, but I just don't have the head for that, and I think my hair, it would look better if I had longer hair, but it looks kind of crazy. So I just put the scarf on my bag because I just think it adds a nice touch. Let me show y'all the fit. Hold on. It's a bad lighting, but nothing crazy. Yeah, talk to you guys in a little bit. You guys, it is so hot. Luckily my headache went away a little bit, but it's still kind of there a little bit. I definitely should have ate a little bit more, but we're all good. Right now we're just at my mentor friend Wendy's house, and she's just running in real quick before we go to the spot where we're gonna shoot for her application for a fashion show. I'm gonna get the behind the scenes. Also, I'm hoping I can have time to take some pictures. Yeah, but if not, I might just go somewhere by my house when I get home. So yeah, we were looking at like all of her inspiration and just like everything, like the direction she really wanted to go with this video. And so she's not actually, it's like a video, but it's gonna be a video of pictures, not videos, if that makes sense. So she has everything in this book kind of laid out. Her brand is called Wendy Galbraith, South Dakota, and it's kind of just like, it's inspiration of her growing up on the farm, and then she, you know, moved to the big city. She moved to NY, and her whole fashion line is kind of revolved around growing up and living on the farm and moving to the city, falling in love with the city, all of that. So it's a really cool concept, and I'm excited. So yeah.
Yeah.
If you want that look,
Well, I don't know. I just thought this was.
I like that door. I think
I do too. Deja, do you remember posing there?
I do.
Oh, really? I guess it is a thoroughfare.
Oh, yeah. Doing a shoot, just a quick shoot. Is that okay?
I saw that nice.
We like your doorway.
Yeah, I see.
This is the Instagram alley, I call it.
Is it?
Do people come here often?
All the time. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Not with quite the setup that you guys have going, but yes, it's all the
Excellent.
time.
Okay, we're not
I
the only
see
ones.
I see your nice white tile in there.
Oh, the
Oh, it's, oh
the
no, it's,
paneling.
oh yeah, it's not. Got it. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, cool. This is cool.
I love that.
Me too. Okay, now girls, I want to show you last night. So I don't like that jacket with,
You don't like which jacket?
well, see, this is the jacket that Polly made.
Which one?
The cheetah
Oh,
pattern.
okay, yeah.
And you see what the fabric does when you're.
Oh, it kind of
It
rips,
rips and
cracks.
cracks. Like if you've ever had a pair of patent leather shoes, you get cracks here where your feet move.
Bummer.
So last night I put it in red food dye. Oh, I don't know.
I think that would be cool.
We'll see when we get there.
Yeah.
See how many people are coming in and out of the store.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too.
So that was for, this is for just keeping cool for Amy. I'll put my shoes with
Okay.
your shoes. I thought it might be, once I get this set, Deja, maybe you can do a little. Oh, I love those sneaks.
Well, I just brought some extra things. I didn't,
Yeah, I love that.
without
Thank
having
you.
seen your pieces. Yeah, I don't know if she wants even shades. I don't know. She told me to bring shades. Who knows? Depends on shoes.
It depends on the shoes.
That's what I'm thinking. So maybe I'll just put it on
Yeah, we'll see from there.
and see what it looks like.
Yeah. Some like really thick framed ones.
Oh, yes,
Circle, I think.
yes.
Whoops.
Sorry.
No. Take a quick photo.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Love outfits.
Okay, let's just. Yeah. This isn't centered. There, that's better. That's really cute. See, what is this? This ties over there. This comes here. Right.
Yep.
And is that easy to put in there, Deja?
Yes, so I can like screen record it off of like Spotify or YouTube
Okay.
and then put it in a video.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be easy.
And then we know how we're going to do that. Amy's, the clothing is going to have the Tom Tom Club. And we'll open with black and whites. And I think if I can make a decision, if I know, we'll start with 20.
Yes.
We'll do that. And then we'll layer in.
For the whole, or for the intro, right?
Yeah, the 20 black and whites
Yes.
with farm. Oh, is he dumpster diving? I guess so.
Yep.
Oh, well, that's a nice light fixture.
Yep.
Okay. So, yeah, and then we'll put her, I think we were on the same page. Like the gi, it was best to see the full gi, not manipulating the legs all over the place. I
it's
love
kind
her.
of the spread out
Yeah.
stance.
Yeah. So I think, but we'll want, how does that work? Would we do like, maybe like the top 5 shots of each look? Or that seems too many? Top 3?
Top 3 would give us 9 shots. It depends. What part of the video do you want to be the longest?
Well, he doesn't care about my inspiration. It's the fashion.
Right. I would say let's do even
5?
Yeah.
Could, you know what? Here's the deal. We got everything. We got everything. Okay, I've got an idea. We got everything front on. So now as I'm sitting here, it would have been great to have her turned around looking back to see the back, to see the back, to see the back. But whatever.
It's okay.
It's okay. We can zoom in on the breast where the, oh, another for sale, where the gi, how it wraps, or the sleeve because it's bigger.
Yeah.
Or zoom in on the fabric itself. Zoom in on the logo, on the patent jacket, right?
Yeah. Yep.
The detailing, the pleats, that would work.
Yeah.
That would help beef it up.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
How long are you thinking? The 2 minutes?
Well,
Or
I'd like 3 maybe.
3 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you think that's too long, but
No, we can do 3 minutes. Yeah. And that makes it easier to break it up. 1 minute. The fawn photos, black and white.
you thought, okay, and I'm taking you home, so I'm not gonna go. Isn't that bush pretty?
Yeah, it's so
Look
pretty,
at
yeah.
how vibrant that is. Okay, I'm gonna take my clothes in. What I could do here on my end, pretty sure.
When?
I don't know, but
wow.
yeah, there was a pickup truck there, and I thought, who's that? I don't. Then I said to my mom, I said, I bet she has a doula, because they do not send their children to school. She homeschools them. Small town.
Do you have the Wi-Fi?
Oh, I love it. What is that? I think it's Bunny. I think it's Easter Bunny 1960. Exclamation mark.
Oh, what is that?
Yes.
Is it for the fireplace?
No.
No.
Oh,
Wow.
God, it breaks my heart for that one. Anyway, and just like a few months ago, he found them in a chicken coop where we had our chickens. So I got one, and I gave the other one to my nephew. Genius. Genius of Love by the Tom Tom Club.
Yeah, that's my phone.
That's your phone. I was wondering, I thought it looked like that. I was just so hot. Well, you know he's safe.
Yeah, that's the most important thing to me.
Yeah, yeah,
He's safe.
he is. Okay, I'm at 10. I like that. Okay,
Yeah, no
because we
problem.
need to bid it.
Yeah,
I
that's
need to be
fine.
into Genius.
Yep, I didn't add all the music yet. So
Okay,
we still-
okay, is that cool? What are you doing there?
Oh, I think I was just vlogging. I probably talking to the camera.
Vlogging? What's
Vlogging.
that? Oh, vlogging.
Yeah,
oh,
you know what that
video.
is? Like kind of just like recording what you're doing, talking to the camera.
Oh, okay,
Like
gotcha.
bringing people along. Like I'm going to Or even like I could have said like vlogging behind the scenes of the photo shoot. To
Alicia, I'm gonna try.
oh no.
I mean, I love New York. I loved our trip. I love my trips with Amy.
Yeah,
It's
New York
just-
is just
It's something, huh?
yeah.
You can't get
Describe.
enough. No, you can't, and I can't get enough of it. Guys, you have to redo.
Oh no, it's okay.
Do you think those should be in black and white, or do you like the color?
I like the color so they
Okay.
can see.
And do you
what
think
color it is.
Africa is awkward there in the small town? I mean, a little bit.
A little
don't
bit,
you?
yeah.
Do you think it should go at the end then?
It can, yeah. Or we can just take them out because we do have 3:11 for time. So we
Let's
can-
take the girl that's doing the that out.
Yeah,
Wow, your senior year.
I know. It's crazy. So fit the whole entire last part of yours, so we might have to.
Dip into the J of the
Yeah,
Z.
the
And
J
that's
of
cool.
the Z.
That's cool. That's fun. When? Ooh, July. Oh. When is the show?
Yeah.
Oh my, that is way too kind. It's Deja that made the magic.
Oh no.
As long as you're happy with the way your designs, then I'm happy too. It's yes, you are correct.
Oh.
Yes, it is Deja.
It's all of us together.
Girl. She says.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to just rewatch
Well,
it
I
one more
just
time.
want, I guess I just to go back to the farm. I like New York. I like the fashion, and I get a little foliage there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're wrong. Just come into the end of that pipe. Yeah. Good.
What's up, y'all? So, obviously, I made it back to the crib. Yeah. Had really fun doing that shoot. It was really, really hot outside, but I had fun. I was able to obviously get the shots, help with the shots, help with the styling of the outfits. It was just so fun. That's just what I love to do. Really appreciative. I really appreciate my friend Wendy, my mentor, for asking me to do that because yeah, it's just right down my alley. So I really enjoyed doing that today. Also got some shots of myself, and got some content for myself. I'm gonna make like a behind the scenes of the shoot, and then I have like a outfit of the day video, and then I have some pictures to post. So yeah, got some content today. I always feel like super just good after leaving, like hanging out with my friend Wendy, because I don't know, we just talk about things that I don't talk about with my friends that are peers, right? Like we talk about just, I don't know, deep things. We talk about, you know, career, we talk about family, all these things that I just don't get to always talk about with my peers. So it's really nice to have someone like that in my life that's older than me to talk to about things. And I was gone from, I think, like 3:45, and it's like almost 10 now, so I was with her for quite a while. We got her video done. Yeah, so everything went cool. Wanted to talk a bit more about like how I've been feeling and stuff. Like I feel like I'm losing my optimism and stuff. But when I go out and I hang out with friends and I do something meaningful and impactful, like that optimism comes right back, and I'm like, no, like life is good, like I have stuff to look forward to, like we're good. But there's just long periods of time, like I'm talking a month, maybe sometimes even 2 months, where I don't see friends, and it just really hits me hard. But even these last couple months, like I've seen friends, I mean, like almost every week. No, that's cap. That's cap. That's so cap, bro. I've seen my friends twice in June. I saw my friends, and then I saw my friends once in May, and it's now the end of July. So yeah, no. But yeah, I mean, it's really been hitting me hard, the loneliness. And I think it's really just because like I have more time on my hands than usual because I'm not in school, and I'm not with people, and I think that is difficult. Yeah, I just really did some reflecting, and I'm just like, while I know I'm an optimistic person, I don't want to let go of my optimism. Like, that's just who I am at my core. Like, I need to start being more real with people. Like, when they ask me, how are you doing? If it's my friends, like, I'm sure they're not just asking, how are you doing, for that quick response, like the small talk type of response. Like, oh, I'm good, how are you? I'm sure they actually would like to know how I'm doing. And I think instead of feeling like I have no power in the situation, or feeling like people just can't understand or can't see, why not just tell them what's going on? You know, I've been just down about feeling like I'm wasting my life, feeling like I'm not doing much. You know, I'm not traveling, I'm not really trying new things, just because the restriction of money and time. I always just like to look where I can take control of my situation, and obviously one of the main things is like, girl, make more money, but like there's only so much time in a day, right? And also, just another thing, like I keep like saying another thing I've been trying to figure out is like, for so long I was like, I want to be rich, I want to be rich, I want to be rich. Now I'm at this point where I'm like, okay, what does rich mean? I'm sure I've never even try to look up the definition of rich. I'm sure there's one online, but I think being rich is subjective. I think that it can mean different things based on who you're talking to. And I'm trying to figure out, like, what does that look like to me? What does ultimate happiness look like to me? And it's not money. It's not money. It's not. You want to know what it is? It's having people in my life that I can count on. Just being so secure in my relationships. Being rich is being able to, for me, have control of my time, not have to report to anyone. That to me is rich and what I'm trying to aim for. And the money is just in addition to all of that, I think. But it's hard for me to say that too at the same time, because I mean, all my life I've been struggling with money. Like, my family didn't have it like that. Even now, a little, tight on money and stuff. And I do think that if I didn't have the extra stressor of money in my head and my subconscious, that I could enjoy life a bit more. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And I feel like this is the most transparent I've ever been online. And so, especially with money, like, I've been just really skeptical about talking about money, because I feel like nobody talks about struggling with money. Everybody just seems like, oh, I got it, I'm good, I got it like that. Baby, I don't got it like that. I'm gonna be so honest with you right now. I don't got it like that. I don't got it like that. Like, no, I don't have it like that. But I'm blessed to have a roof over my head. I'm blessed to have clothes. I can still get fly, you know what I mean? I'm blessed to be able to go to school, like, you know what I mean? So, there's always worse than your situation, is I guess what I'm trying to say. And that doesn't discount your situation and the struggles you're going through. I just want to remind people of that. Like, just because somebody does have it worse than you doesn't mean that your situation is not bad or tough or hard. But it does mean that you are, blessed in some way. Like, fuck, I got an Apple Watch. Like, some people can't even think about getting a fucking Apple Watch, So, I'm blessed. But yeah, I hope to, just continue being more transparent online, and especially in my relationships, because it's important. It's important to me. It's important to strengthen my relationships. And I think just being more transparent and vulnerable is something that I think we need more in society and in life. So, yeah. Thank you guys for coming along with me in this vlog. I really hope you guys enjoyed my transparency and the vlog overall. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.
Yo, I was counting up an M on a private flight. Yo, all this chrome on my body like a medieval knight. I was fucking up a sock on that purple Sprite. Yeah, all my bitches